Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Sticks here and we are going to go underground really quickly and check out where we're going to be building today. So it's going to be another underground video today guys. No sunlight for us. We're going to be white and pasty. Right, in here I'm sick of these freaks. Very sick of these freaks. So what we're going to do is fill this area with something so that these guys will stop spawning everywhere. So hopefully we can slab this place out so that these guys can't spawn. I need to slab it out anyway because the area needs to be dark. So if you don't know, slimes spawn in the light. They do not care about light levels. So they just have certain chunks that they spawn in. So if we hit F3 and G, I think one of these chunks, maybe this one here. These outline the chunks, by the way. So in here, it's a 16 blocks by 16 blocks. And then there's another one here. And one of these is a slime chunk. Maybe even two, because we've flattened it all out. And there is always guys in here. And it's very annoying. They're just always spawning in here. But so we've got the little concrete maker here. But what we're going to do is create this area here. So actually, we can probably take this down. Mostly, and just have that gap there, a 3 gap, and then we'll go down here. I'm not sure. We'll get the dimensions a bit later on. But guys, we are going to be building a giant mushroom farm today. So it's not going to be super efficient. I'm sure you guys have seen Etho's one where he's got heaps of them and stuff like that. But we're not going to do that, guys. We're going to make it a little bit more simple than that. That we can just come along and get it, because I have some plans to build with mushroom blocks in the future over in our fantasy area. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. We'll go have a look at that in a second. I haven't done that much work on that. Do we have any more of this in inventory? No, we do not. Okay, yeah, we need to keep this all lit up for now so we don't have other things. But we're going to slab out the floor because it needs to be dark to grow mushrooms, if you guys didn't know. So what we're going to need is a little mushroom farm. And we're going to need a big mushroom farm as well. So I'm not sure how to do either of these things. Well, I kind of know how to do the big one. But the little mushrooms, you basically have to put a mushroom down. And then eventually it spreads the blocks around it. So I'm not too sure. But we're going to need one of those to get us the mushrooms to plant down so that we can grow big ones. And we'll probably have to take a bit more of the ceiling out. But yeah. That's the idea, guys. So I'm going to work out some dimensions here. I'm going to work out a small mushroom farm first so that we can get that going. Maybe we could put that on this side because there's room over here. As per usual, I need to move my beacon over here so that we can mine out some stuff. Also, my tools are a little bit broken. This diamond hoe is about to go as well. Where is my other pickaxe, guys? That's concerning. I don't know where it is. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Ah, here's my other pick. Fantastic. Found that. Okay, guys. Let's take a trip quickly over to the fantasy area. This is where we want to be building stuff in the future. Now, we're still got to take out this big landmass here, and these mountains need to be built up. But we have a nice big tree here, which still needs a lot of work. There's still definitely a lot of work to go on here. It's been snowing on my tree. But yeah. We want mushrooms so we can build like giant mushrooms around here and things like that. And I think we want to extend this circle out even bigger, you know. I'm not too sure. But at this stage, guys, there's a giant tree. And yeah. Okay, right. The next step of today, guys, is to get this farm going. So we're going to head over to the taiga over here, the taiga biome. And we need to collect some podzol. So there should be big clumps of it in here. Actually, this is just the spruce forest, isn't it? Let me have a look. This is a taiga, so there should be spruce, not spruce, there should be podzol around here somewhere. This was my original island that I first built on, but I do not remember if there was any podzol around, but there should be. Maybe we need a mega taiga. Is that what we need? Ooh, that looks like this. Aha! Here we go, guys. Found a lot of it. Okay, we can collect this with... I don't think we can collect it without Silk Touch. So I think now that I know where it is... No, that just gives me dirt. Okay, now that I know where this stuff is... Oh, and the mushrooms are here. We need to collect these so we can build the farm. Okay, that's good. We can get a lot of brown mushrooms. And we need to try and find some more red mushrooms. But this is a good start, guys. We'll gather up a bunch of mushrooms as well. I'm going to head back and find my Silk Touch... my Silk Touch villager and get a book off him and put that on my shovel. I've been meaning to do that for a long time anyway. And yeah, we can do that, and we can come back here and grab a bunch of podzol and we're getting a lot of mushrooms here too, which is very handy. Cool. This is a good start, guys. I was wondering where I was going to get mushrooms from, but this is a good start. And I think we can just go to a dark oak forest to find the red mushrooms, because then we can just mine out the mushroom blocks there. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright guys, we're here in the tiger biome. There are a bunch of wolves around here. I kind of wanted to get some pet dogs, but I don't have any bones on me, so that's unfortunate. We're just going to collect a bunch of this podzol. I don't know how much we need, but I think I'll just fill what I've got left in my inventory space here. That should be fine. I'm sure that's just fantastic. Okay, guys, we'll collect up a bunch of this stuff and a bunch of mushrooms, and then we're going to have to head over to the dark oak forest and pick up a bunch of red mushrooms as well. I'm not sure how much we're going to need, but we're probably going to need quite a few. So, yeah, I got to gather up quite a bit here. There is a way to farm this podzol now as well. You can just grow the spruce trees, the 2 wide spruce trees, and it makes podzol under it. But I just thought I'd come over here and grab this. We got a brand new shovel here, because my shovel had been fixed too many times. I couldn't add any more enchantments onto it. So this one here, we now have efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, silk touch, and mending. So that's very good. And while we're doing this, look, we're collecting up the mushrooms. That's awesome. And the reason we're getting podzol, guys, is it doesn't matter if it's dark or not. You can plant mushrooms on this stuff, so that's really cool. I thought that wasn't a thing, but you know, I've looked into it, and that's a thing, guys. We can plant the mushrooms on here in any light level, because if you plant them on normal dirt, they just pop off unless it's below light level 12 or something. So we can light the whole place up now, and it'll look much cooler, and it should be very good. So let's get this mini mushroom farm underway. Alrighty guys, we just took down a big large mushroom and we got 12 little mushrooms. So they don't drop every time from these. As you can see, we got 1 out of 3 there. So I'm not really sure what the chances are, guys, but we're just going to come through here, find all the red mushrooms. We got 2 stacks of brown mushrooms, which should be enough to get the farm started. So we got 22, so we only got 10 from that one. That's right, there's lots of these around. We should just be able to get a couple of stacks of these red mushrooms, and that'll be good to start our farm, because we have to alternate them in the farm, and I'll show you why later on. But this farm is going to be super awesome. I'm pretty excited to get this underway. I've never built a mushroom farm before. In fact, I've never really built with mushrooms, but I actually think they're a really cool texture. And so the idea is, guys, that we get lots of these little mushrooms getting automatically made, and then we have some sort of dispenser system that puts bone meal on top of these and grows these big ones, because if you have silk touch, you can pick up the whole piece like that. So you can pick up a whole red block like that, and oops, what am I doing? Yeah, a whole red block and the stem block as well, and they're very useful. So actually, let's just put that back down and turn that into thing. The quickest way to pick these up is an axe, by the way. So yeah, all right, let's get a couple of stacks of these and head back to the base. I got a lot of podzol, and we're gonna have to get some redstone resources ready for this farm as well. And yeah, see, you got the brown mushrooms in here as well, but we've got enough of those now, so I'm just gonna get these red ones. Alrighty, guys, we got a big hole over here. This is we set up a beacon over here. This is our original hole. We're gonna fill this side in with the big mushroom farm, but I just wanted to get this dug out, and I think we've got enough space here. So we need to take out one more layer up there, but I can't reach. So I think we're actually just gonna drop this down by 1 block. So we need that there. So that's the top block of farm, and there's going to be 2 of these there, and then podzol there. So let's bring this podzol all the way along, and I'll show you what we're going to do. I think this should be big enough. I think we can probably do 2 layers of this farm. So if we bring that all the way to there, then yeah, I'm going to build this top layer first, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to go grab, I think I grabbed too much podzol, guys. Where are the mushrooms? They're in here. So let's grab 2 stacks of each and put a couple of these back. Let's see how this goes. Let's put them there and the red there. So we want to do 4 in a row. Now that is because of the way that mushrooms check their surroundings. They won't grow if there's like too many around already. So they only check their own kind of mushroom though. So what you can do is you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that guy can only detect 1, 2, 3. So if there's 4 mushrooms around it, it won't grow anymore. But what you can do is then go and place the red ones here. And so all of these 4 mushrooms will never find 4 mushrooms within I think it's a 3 by 3 area, something like that. So basically, you have to alternate them like this, because otherwise, if I put red all the way to the end here, none of these mushrooms would ever grow. That would be the end of it. None of them would ever grow, and that would be pretty lame. Then our farm would not be working. It's all right. We've gone 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I do 3? No, I did do 4. Don't know why I only counted 3. There, and then we want to go brown again. To there. Okay, so we started with brown and we ended on brown. We probably want to go out this way a little bit more then, just so we can add in another 4 of these. Just bring that to there. 1. Yeah, that's enough there. So I'll dig out the rest of this area so we can put another couple of red ones. And then on top of that, you put some mushrooms up here on this side as well. The same, so you copy. So if there's a brown one here, you put a brown one up there. And we just got to do that all the way along here as well. So that'll be that. And then at this level, guys, we just have to bring this along like this. And we don't need to put anything on top of it. Let's just grab a few blocks here so we can jump around. If we have a look, this is where the mushrooms are going to spread to. This block here. So they can spread from down below or up here. So these will all be brown, just like their friends below, like that. And then I'm guessing the red ones are here. The first red one is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so I have those in the right place. Fantastic. So the red ones will go off that direction. So they can spread from down there or from below as well. So they can spread to here, and when they do, there's going to be an observer here. So let's get the observers. Are these going to face the right way? No, they're not. Okay, so we need to come along here and place blocks here so that we can place all these observers. Oh, I missed the jump. I couldn't jump because my head was on the ceiling. That's very disappointing. So we need to come along here, guys, and put observers all the way along here. And it will, when a mushroom grows in this spot, it will pulse twice, actually. So if we come down below, 1 block back from this, so this might actually be a pain to build, but we'll get there, guys. We will put a sticky piston here. Get this sticky piston out like this. And then if we can just get up there. Fantastic. It's dark around here. Let's just quickly place down a torch. We don't want any creepers spawning in here. If we get a mushroom and we can imitate it growing here like this, do update, and that piston will pulse like that. Just like that. It'll pull that block back out, which will remove the mushroom, and then push it back quick enough so that the mushroom doesn't fly off. And then, underneath that, guys, down at this level here, we will have a track running with a hopper minecart to come along and pick them all up. Now, this farm is not super fast, but, I mean, it just has to run and get us enough mushrooms to fill up our mushroom farm over there so that we can we get the giant mushroom blocks going on. So what I need to do is come up here and take this out so we can... Oh, dear. Gravel. Always with the gravel. And now we have silk touch on our shovel. We won't be getting any more silly flint coming around. Okay, that's good, guys. I need to take this out. We need to put in some nice blocks up here. Probably some concrete with some sea lanterns or something like that. Make this room look a little nicer. Could we go for more of a wood design? Yeah, that might be nice, actually. Get spruce wood in here because it's got the podzol. The mushrooms come from that biome. They come from a couple of biomes, but it'd be cool just to get this, like, maybe a spruce forest kind of look. That would look nice. So I'll get some glowstone lamps maybe, and some wood, some spruce wood, and we could make this place look really cool. Alrighty, let's get building this, guys. This is going to take a while. And the slime's coming. Yep, here he comes. Oh, he's gone. Stupid slime idiot. Alrighty, guys, we've got the tracks in now, and we should have an unloader here. So this is the hopper here. It's going to push down into a chest here, maybe a couple of chests. We'll see later on. But yeah, so the comparator will check if there's anything in this hopper, and if there is, it will turn off this light, which will turn off this rail here. So the minecart will just sit here until it gets rid of all its items, and then once it has, it will get pushed off in this direction, and the cart will go around like that. That's just a normal minecart for now. Check it. It comes all the way around here. It's going to pick up all the stuff from the blocks above it. And there we go, guys. Fantastic. So these get such a quick pulse that they pick the block up and bring it back here, and then they push it back so fast. It's really good. So that's going to go there. There's obviously no hopper in it. I need to pick that up. Let's see if we can get it when it comes around this side. Here it comes. I'm going to smack it. Ready, 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 and bam. Yes, we got it. Okay, cool. We need to stick a hopper in this. And we need to put all of these blocks in now, and I need to put all the observers in. I don't think I have enough observers, but you know, we may have to build another level of this. So let's go like that. We need to pick these back up. Don't want to be losing these. We got quite a few of these. Okay, guys, I'm going to put these 2 in, and then we can see this thing in action. Hopefully, it should be ready to go. I'm just wondering if this is going to be enough mushrooms to keep this thing going. I honestly think it is. I think this is definitely going to be enough, because we're not going to be doing this all the time. We're going to let it build up, and we've already got quite a few, so we're going to let this build up over time, and then we should be getting enough. I need to get some spruce wood and make this thing look nice, because currently it looks a bit rubbish, but you know. Okay, I'll get some wood, I've got some lamps on me, so that's good. We can get those in there, because I think the lamps and the wood always look really good. I don't think we need these blocks here. Nope, that's that light there. Okay, cool. Let's get this thing looking awesome. Alrighty, guys, here we go. The thing is in action. Everything's filled in. There's spruce wood everywhere. Down here looks a little bit funny, but, you know, just ignore that. We have this coming down here. Got a few other things. But we do have some... Oh, I can't open this top chest now. I don't know what to do about that. No, we don't really need that top chest. We're probably never going to need that many mushrooms, so it's fine. We'll just have those 3 there. If we come up the top, guys, we can see that we have a design. There's lights up there going all the way to the back. It's quite hard to see. Maybe I can... Oh, sorry about that, Mr. Minecart. Oh yeah, we can get up here. So we just have the spruce wood going all the way back here with the lights in the ceiling. Fantastic. All of the mushrooms are in. They should be growing. It's not a super fast farm, but it should definitely be enough for us, I think, anyway. So that's good. That's good, guys. Now all we got to do is fill in this gap here with wood, with the planks here up to there. Fantastic. Everything is in place now and working just fine. Okay, what we need to do now, guys, is create a space here for growing mushrooms. Okay, growing giant mushrooms, that is. So what we can do, I mean, I guess we could make the entrance the same as that on this side. So we need to take out this here and put in the cyan and the, oops. Sometimes you hit a bit of stone and you just mine it all out. I think we should make it come down a block or so like this. This comes down a block, so let's make it very similar on this side, just like that. And then, actually no, this is 1 block wrong. Anyways, guys, what we're gonna do is create a nice room in here for growing some giant mushrooms of different shades and things, so we can get the mushroom blocks. So let's do that. I need some more of the podzol, which we've got plenty, so that's good. There'll just be a few blocks, and I need to come up with a machine with like a dispenser that dispenses bone meal on these things, or we could just let them grow over time, or certain things like that. So yeah, let's have a bit of a muck around here and see what we can do. Alrighty, guys, I have built the room. I am thinking these are too close together, but I'm not too sure. Let's give it a test. So if we get the red mushrooms, because that is what we're going to be using first of all on this thing. Whoa. Okay, it works. I was going to ask, is this dispenser in the way going to make sure it doesn't grow? But no, it definitely works, guys. So we can just punch this out so we get a few more red mushrooms for now. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, awesome. That's working. Now my question is, we cannot automatically put these back, but once there is something there, I want to detect it maybe. Or we can just turn like a whole clock of dispensers on to make this go. So anyway, let's try this again. Let's take some out of here. I'm not sure if this does it just go? Okay, it just grows straight away by the looks of it, which is great. Can we reach the top? Yes, we can reach everything from here. Okay, cool. I think that's the tallest mushroom. No, you can get very, very tall mushrooms. So we're going to have a ceiling on here, so it should be fine. We should definitely have enough. Let me grab that. And there we go. Okay, so we got a bunch more of those. Oh, I didn't even test it. What I wanted to do was, let's get another button. Let's just make one over here. Get a piece of stone. Now, we got to test. I think they're definitely too close together, aren't they? So, if we place a mushroom here and grow it. Okay, it grows every time by the looks of it. That's really cool. Yeah, these are too close. So, I'm not sure if this stops it growing or not, but it looks like it. So, that one there is going to stop it growing. Okay, we need to separate these. Maybe we'll just take out half of these. Like, take out this one take out this and put some wood back. So that's probably more like it. Yeah, I think that's probably good. So we'll have 3 on each side. That'll be fantastic. That'll be very good, guys. Let's do that. We'll have 3 on each side. I need to smash this wall out a little bit. Just take this out and fill the wood in. Now, what I was thinking, guys, is if we have a mushroom on the floor like this, it's going to try to spread to here. But I don't think it will because it'll all be nicely lit up. So it should be fine. I'm going to put some redstone underneath here to power these things. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's put that back. Where is our dropper? Mr. Dropper? Dispenser, actually, not a dropper. There we go. Let's put that back. Yeah, let's put some redstone underneath the floor. Or we might have a problem, actually, doing stuff under the floor because there is a farm right below here. But that's alright. It's the Kelp Farm is right below here, so I'll attempt to put some redstone under the floor so that we don't have to look at it. We can just come switch a switch on here somewhere, and then all the redstone will go. And then we can come along with Silk Touch. Obviously, we'll get a Silk Touch axe, because we don't want to be doing this with like a pickaxe or something. We want to be taking these all down really quickly and get the nice stems and the blocks. Awesome. Then we need some storage. And you know what we could do, guys, is we could have water that brings all of the pieces to the middle so we can just run along and pick it up like the old school system. Because we're going to have to manually break all these anyway, so I'm not too fussed about having to run along here and pick up all the stuff. I don't need it automatically coming into a chest or anything. I think that will be fun. Okay, let's carry on, guys. Alrighty, guys, it's time to check out the redstone for this thing. So, we have a rapid fire clock over here. This is the switch to turn it on. So, let's check this out. If we look under this block, there's a redstone torch, and there's one under this block and under this block. So when we power this redstone, when we unpower this, that redstone powers this redstone back on, and then that one turns it off, and it goes on and off for a while. So it just keeps turning itself on and off. It's so fast that these clocks actually burn out, but then there's another clock to take, another torch to take over right after that one. So this just rapid fires, and then we just have some observers. This is going to pulse really quickly, this redstone. So this observer's just going to notice that. Let's pick up that redstone, and we've got an observer under each of these dispensers here, which are all full of bone meal. So that's really good. Let's see this thing in action. Let's just quickly check. I did put bone meal on all of these. Yes, very good. Okay, cool. Right, so we got all these mushrooms set up. Now they should all grow fairly quickly. It doesn't happen every time. That might be because I've put the wall in and stuff now, guys. So let's have a look. And there we go. That's pretty much what's going to happen. And that's going to keep happening. And that's not wasting any bone meal. As you can see, no bone meal is going anywhere while there's nothing there to grow. So that's fantastic. It's going to make a lot of noise. And yeah, you know, maybe there could just be a button maybe. Or we could just switch it on and switch it off quickly. And then come through and take everything out. And then, yeah, so I've gone for purple in the walls, guys. It's kind of interesting. I think I may need to put some lamps up or something. I'm not too sure. But yeah, there we go, guys. Got everything going on in here. Now we can take out all of these mushroom blocks. I need to get an axe with Silk Touch on it still. I will go do that now probably, and then finish off the ceiling here and patch up the floor because there's kind of just wood everywhere. I was struggling for a while to how to wire these up because if you just put a redstone dot underneath these, it doesn't power them. So that's what I had first. Then I thought of the observer. So now we're going to be able to have wood over everything. And I didn't think we were going to there for a while. I thought we were going to have a little piece of exposed redstone. But there we go, guys. Let's make sure we light this up down here. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Let's get the ceiling in and get us a nice Silk Touch axe. What is this? Stupid creeper is what it is. Scared me so much. I would literally just finished, guys. I just finished building. Literally, I walk out here, there is a creeper right in my face. Blows up instantly. Wow. I mean, I just finished. And my sea lantern's gone. Oh dear. What is going on here, guys? I don't know. Well, let me just get some more cyan terracotta and I'll have to fix this right up. But before I do, guys, let's take a look around. Actually, let's grab some mushrooms from in here. This thing is so slow. Is it even working? Maybe something's broken. I mean, we don't need that much, to be honest, but I can't even check. Everything's blocked off now. We'll fix that later. Right, let's give this another test, guys. I had to rewire the clock over there because I couldn't close the floor off. But here we go, guys. I had some skeletons and stuff spawn in here, so we've added some lights in the ceiling. and we've added some lights on the side here. So this thing looks pretty cool, I think. It's nice. It's looking all purpley and stuff. We could add some leaves and stuff in that we may do at a future time. And ignore this, I've got to move that concrete maker over by 1 block. What I can do is move this into the wall and move this back this way. I will do that, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. We'll sort that out. Yeah, so this is in here, guys. Let's turn this on. Fantastic. Mushroom blocks everywhere. And now we have our super duper axe. Is this the right one? Yeah, silk touch. And then we can just come through and just mess this stuff up. It just instantly disappears. Instant mine, and we get all these blocks, and it's silk touch. So it's really good. And if we do start running out of mushrooms, we can just hit them with a normal axe as well. And so we can get mushrooms back that way if we really have to. But yeah, oh, some of these grow quite tall, don't they? Get the tall one here. Yeah, so that's what we can do, guys. So just turn that lever on, and then once they've grown, we can come through, pick them all up, replant them, and yeah, I think this will be really cool, guys. This will take us not very long at all to get a couple of stacks of blocks. And yeah, then we can use them for building in future episodes. So guys, that's all the time we have left in this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Really, really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.